just can't say no to a challenge.
Hi everybody, it's Sam again. This is the movie wrap-up for September.
Yes, you and I are a lot alike that way.
I gotta be honest, I didn't watch that much.
I do enjoy a good battle. Like
I did watch a lot. Don't get me wrong, it's just not a lot like I normally do. If you hear noise in the background, it went from Family Guy to Dragon Ball Z, so it's Dragon Ball Z right now. I'm not a huge fan of that, I just left it on there. So I'll go ahead and start. I watched Halloween H2O 20 years later. It's the collector series. I hope I could tell you when this was made. Probably not.
What is he doing?
Wait, if this was,
like
what was it, 1970?
What?
It was in the 90s. 98, 99.
Feeling out his opponent. Of course, Cell's
This
doing the same.
98 or 99.
Now then,
I just can't.
as warm-ups go, I think we've had enough, don't you?
I can't remember.
Yeah.
This smart and suspenseful thriller scares up a bone-chilling good time with original Scream Queen Jamie Lee Curtis and a hot cast of hip young stars. Now the headmistress of a private school, Laurie Strode, is still struggling with the horrifying 20-year-old memories of the mechanical killer Michael Myers when he suddenly reappears with a vengeance. And this Halloween, his terror will strike a whole new generation. Laurie's rebellious son, his girlfriend, and the school security guard will become Michael's newest victims unless Laurie can conquer her greatest fears and put evil in its place once for all. The time has come again for you to experience the frightening fun of Halloween, the motion picture series that totally redefined terror.
Better keep my guard up. Just one slip, and he's gonna mop the floor with me.
Unmasking the Horror, trivia game, and music video.
Well, this is it. He's about to make his move. There's the fire I expected.
And then I watched, wait. Not yet. I've realized which one I grabbed. Boo-boo. Escape to Witch Mountain. This is the Walt Disney Family Classics cover and, you know, edition, I guess you can say, or whatever. I'm not sure if this will actually tell me when this thing was made. It tells me when this edition came out. Give me a minute. No. I don't even remember when this thing came out. Was it the 80s? 80s? I don't remember. I don't remember now. I'm trying to freaking remember and I can't. Because it says this edition came out in 2009, so. And it doesn't tell me. Disney's beloved family classic returns with a fantastic new trivia bonus track for the ultimate Witch Mountain enthusiast. A vehicle floats in midair, a coat rat comes to life and attacks a sheriff, and wild animals are putty in the hands of Tony and Tia Malone. In Disney's thrilling fantasy adventure about the psychic powers of two young orphans. Their clairvoyance prompts evil millionaire Astraddle Bolt to lure them to his mansion to exploit their powers. While escaping, they meet a friendly camper and begin to unravel the mystery of their origin. Soon, all three are fleeing townspeople who have branded the children witches. But then it happens. Someone with even greater powers takes over and leads the children and the audience into a dazzling and unexpected experience. One that is truly out of this world. All new pop-up fun facts, making the escape, conversations with John Hughes, Disney Sci-Fi, Pluto's Dream House, Disney's effects, something special, 1975. Oh, it might have been 75. If I'm mistaken, that might have been when this came out. I said 80s. Well, shows you. I didn't pay attention to year on him. Might have been 75. I knew it was probably either the 70s or 80s. Disney's, 1975 Disney Studio album. If I'm mistaken, yeah, this was made in 75 because when I watched that, it was in it. Audio commentary. That's it. Well, now to show this. This is just part 2. I haven't watched part 3 yet. I'm going to, though.
It's been a long time coming, JoJo.
Again, this one also came out in 2009. I think it was a few years late, 1978. I knew it was a couple years later. They're older in it. Return from Witch Mountain, another family classics. Disney's beloved family classic returns with a fantastic new trivia bonus track for the ultimate Witch Mountain enthusiast. It says it again. In this thrilling sequel to Disney's Escape to Witch Mountain, automobiles mysteriously fly and humans float in thin air as Sinister's masterminds, Christopher Lee and Bette Davis, unleash a diabolical plan. The entire city of Los Angeles teeters on the brink of nuclear disaster when the greedy criminal manipulate a young boy's supernatural powers for their own devious gain. But the youth sister and a streetwise band of truants join forces in a desperate attempt to save the city from destruction. All new pop-up fun facts making the return trip. The gang's back in town. Disney's Kids with Powers. The Eyes Have It. Lost Treasure. Christopher Lee. The Lost Interview. 1978 Disney Studio album. Audio commentary. You know, I think I liked this one a little bit better. But I mean, I liked the Escape to Witch Mountain a lot too. I think the other one's Race to Witch Mountain. I wish you would make a new one and bring back the original two kids. I know they won't be kids anymore, but it'd be like, I don't know, like they can go back before their planet got destroyed. They were like kids, you know.
You can do it, Doc. Helps keep your dog healthy
or something. So you know, they'll come up with an interesting story.
You think you're above the law?
And then I watched Trick or Treat. I might end up watching this again. Don't know. I'm trying to save at least some of my Halloween type movies for Halloween.
Is that fear right here in your voice, Jack?
I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to remember if I have any more over there. I know I pretty much do.
How's it going?
Most likely for Halloween, I'll either watch Halloween
Mr. Kendall,
or one of the Halloweens anyways, or a horror movie of some kind.
Do you have a minute to speak with me?
But this was made, I know this has to have it on here, 2007.
I'm fine.
Alexa, play Broken Wings.
9 years ago. I'm trying to count.
You're ridiculous.
Sarah! Come on! Alexa, turn on the sprinklers.
Okay.
Got him.
A creepily, darkly comic celebration of the scariest night of the year. I know I think they made comics of this. Because I actually want them. You know, the ones at the end? They actually made comics on it. A creepy, darkly comic celebration of the scariest night of the year from producer Bryan Singer and writer-director Michael Daughtry. Trick or Treat takes the creep show Tales from the Crypt approach to nefarious new depths with 4 interwoven tales set on Halloween night. A high school principal moonlights as a vicious serial killer. The quest of a young virgin for that special someone takes a gruesome turn. A group of teens carries out a cruel prank with disastrous consequences, and a cankerous old man battles a mischievous trick-or-treating demon. The only thing that I wish wouldn't have happened on this is that You know, the kids, I know they were playing a prank. I don't mind that girl, blonde-haired girl, getting killed off too much. But that boy, Schrader, yeah, I think that's his name, Schrader. I kind of wish he didn't get killed off. Because he actually felt real bad that he played the prank on her. Even that other boy. Actually, the 3 kids, the black-haired girl, her, chubby-like boy, and Schrader. Them 3, I wish wouldn't have gotten killed off. The blonde-haired girl should have, because it was all her fault.
Go on. All right.
Trick or treat, season's greetings. I think a little short. That's it. Then I watched Les Miserables, and I don't even know if I'm saying that right. Actually, if I'm not mistaken, I got that for free on Amazon one time. I don't know if it's still up for free, but I know I got that for free on Amazon.
Yeah, I agree with you there. Is this Kakarov's true power? I don't believe it. It is awesome. I didn't think anyone's strength could be this massive.
This was made in...
Why is everybody so
Seriously,
blown
2000?
away by this? I mean, sure, it's
I mean, I knew it was in the 2000s, don't get me wrong, it's 2013. At least that's what's telling me. Hugh Jackman, Russell Crowe, and Anne Hathaway star in this critically acclaimed adaptation of the epic musical phenomenon. Set against the backdrop of 19th century France, Les Miserables tells the story of ex-prisoner Jean Valjean, hunted for decades by the ruthless policeman Javert. I can't remember how to say their names. Javert, I can't remember now. I know Jean Valjean. Okay, now I'm messing up names here. Javier, I can't remember. Jackman and Crowe. I'm just gonna say that because I'm bad at saying their names. After he breaks parole, when Valjean, if I'm saying his name right, if I'm not, forgive me, agrees to care for the factory workers Fantine's young daughter, Cosette, their lives change forever. This enthralling story is a timeless treatment to the survival of the human spirit and an unforgettable experience. The stars of Les Miserables, creating the perfect Paris, the original masterwork, Victor Hugo's Les Miserables, featuring commentary with director Tom Hooper. The only thing I don't get about the cover is she does not look. I mean, she doesn't look like she did in the movie. Because I think in the movie her hair was blonder.
Hey, not fair.
I mean, her hair looks brown in her. I guess when she got older, she lost the blonde. I don't know. Her hair looks brown.
Sorry, that technique's not gonna work on me. Is that so?
Then I watched Fried Green Tomatoes. Extended version. Made in 1991. Academy Award winners Kathy Bates and Jessica Tandy star with Mary Stuart Matterson and Mary Louise Parker in this inspiring drama adapted from Fannie Flagg's best-selling novel. I am going to try to get that novel. When an unhappy housewife befriends a lady in a nursing home, she hears a remarkable tale of laughter, devotion, and a special friendship that defies all obstacles in this heartwarming film from the acclaimed director John Avnet.
Don't worry, it gets better.
Commentary, moments of discovery, documentary thing of the movie.
Yeah, he's stealing my mood.
Take a journey with director, actresses, along with many others through the experience of creating this memorable film. John Avnet scene-specific notes, production photographs, poster campaign, and theatrical trailers. Widescreen collector's edition. If I'm mistaken, that actually has, I don't know if this is the one that has it or not, but I think this comes with, I'm trying to remember here. This comes with, I don't know if this is the one or not, because David, my mom's boyfriend,
Are you able to guide your attack like that?
has one too, and I just don't know if it was this one or not. That came with recipes from the movie. Some of the stuff they cooked. Watched Aeon Flux, The Perfect World Meets the Perfect Assassin.
The knowledge I've inherited from Frieza tells me that you'll try to charge toward
Made in 2005.
However,
11 years ago. Wow. Expertly trained, ruthlessly efficient.
You're using the after-image technique.
Academy Award winner Charlize Theron stars as Aeon Flux, an underground operative fighting toleration rule in 25th century Earth's last living cities. Aeon is the rebels' best hope of overthrowing the oppressively sterile perfect society. But while on assignment to gun down the government's leader, Aeon uncovers a web of startling secrets that could have completely changed the world's future in this gripping sci-fi action thriller based on the groundbreaking MTV animated series. Five Eye popping featurette commentary, two different commentaries to the extra trailer. And if I'm mistaken, this one actually has a little short of Aeon Flux on it. Special collection edition. If I'm not mistaken, this actually has a little short, because I remember watching it a little bit too. I think two like little episodes or something. Might be that Five Eye popping featurettes. Might be on that.
Interesting. That blast should have hit you square on. How did you manage to deflect
Okay,
it?
when I bought this for Crystal,
I didn't really.
it just told me it came with part 2. I didn't know it came with part 1 at the same time. And you can't get it this way. You have to get part 1 by itself. This person was selling part 1 and part 2 together.
I can see this technique is going to be
in the same DVD cover.
Hey, question. If I hadn't flown up into the
Blood
sky,
Rain 2 actually got part 1,
I'll
show you. The person was selling it like this.
Yeah, possibly. But I also knew you had no
I can't tell you too much about what part 1 is, except it's set in a different time. Each one's set in a different time. Part 1 is basically way back, like I'm trying to figure out how far to go back. Almost like knights and stuff like that. And she actually falls in love with a guy who ends up getting killed. And she's wanting to change him, but he wanting to die. He doesn't want her to change him. I actually feel real bad for her. I hope they make another one, because I know they said they were going to make a part 4. And they haven't yet. And I hope they will, because it's driving me crazy. The only thing I didn't like about these is that, man, it's got a lot of sex in it. And in part 1, there is a different girl in it. In these, it's her. They end up getting a different girl. Let me see. At least I can tell you what part 2 is about. Blood Rain is back. This time, the sexy heroine battles a gang of merciless vampire cowboys. This is what part 2, back in the Western. Led by Billy the Kid. Scene after scene, her death-defying stunts with knives and sling blades blaze a trail of mayhem for her villains. I don't think she falls in love with anybody on this one. Because she's still, even that long ago, she's grieving for the guy she lost before.
With Puffs Plus Motion instead. Puffs have pillowy softness for Dakota's tender nose, with lotion to comfort and soothe when she blows. Don't get
I think that's the reason they gave me the Blood Rain, because it said Disc 2 bonus Blood Rain video game DVD. It didn't come with that. It just Disc 1, the movie and stuff, you know. Digital comic book, extended scenes, deleted scene, director commentary, an interview with director and cast.
Discover the craft of cold brew today and keep on. America runs on Dunkin'.
Unrated director's cut.
George, what do I do with
Oh, Blood Rain 2, Deliverance.
I tell them, call my friends at InventHelp.
Call InventHelp today for free information.
I kind of wish it came with Disc 2 though, because I'd love to play the video game.
Companies for more than 30 years.
I believe every
I'm trying to make sure there's nothing else.
the opportunity to step into
Nope.
the ring and take their best shot. Put InventHelp.
Actually, I'm trying to think of which one I like the most. I like part 3, but actually I like them all. Part 1 and 3 are my favorite though.
The first rule of being a
And yeah. Oh, by the way, actually I traded my sister Crystal these. What did I trade her? I don't remember. Orca and
help each other out. And
something.
the second rule of being a Viking,
Orca and something.
there's more than one
But
way
Blood
to
Rain
win.
Third Reach, or I can't really pronounce that. Only the dead survive.
Play free
Yeah, this is where she falls in love with another guy that many years later. This is when like the Nazis were taking over.
I get close, but I never touch it.
Half vampire, half human, Rain hides in the shadows, slaughtering vampires and those that get in her way. In 1943,
These wicked small fighters.
see, that's my point. I mean, back in the, what was it,
It's about to get juicy.
1700s, 1700s, something like that.
Starburst, unexplainably juicy.
That is when the first one was set in 16, 1700, something like that. Maybe even earlier. I wasn't really paying attention to year on that one. She ends up waiting that long to fall in love again.
Oh, yeah!
Europe, in 1943, Europe,
New Xbox One S.
Forget it. During World War II, Rain faces her greatest foe, a growing army of undead Nazi soldiers led by Eckhart Brand, a top Nazi official turned daywalker. Rain must team up with a group of resistance fighters to defeat Brand and his vampire army before they reach Berlin to grant Hitler immortality. Yeah, she promised that she would never change another human. She ends up accidentally doing it. Yeah, she ends up falling in love with one of the resistant fighters. Actually, the dude that was on part 2. At the beginning.
This can't be happening.
Well, when she, not the beginning, but when she gets kidnapped or something, he comes back. It's like, oh, I hope we never meet again. They kill him. And I guess he gets like almost like reincarnated or something.
In the first place. Damn it! Melzargard was supposed to be guarding this ship against any threats. Now he and
I actually really like this one.
Fighters left to fend off his
Wait, I actually think I forgot to when that came out. That part 1, I don't even know when part 1 came out.
Where do you go, shoot? What is the problem?
Lord Boros, I'm sorry. I made a terrible mistake.
I don't even know when this one came out.
Natives of this planet to infiltrate the ship.
Because give me 2 years, give me 2010 and 2011.
23% of the
Part
ship
2
has been
came out
damaged.
in 2003. Can't believe that.
Instantly kill every warrior sent to intercept
No, 2007.
him. I'm at a loss here.
That's when part 2
As long
came
as
out,
the power
2007.
remains intact, the ship will continue to function. The damage thus far
It's most likely it
seems
probably
to
came
be
out in
limited to
2010.
crew's living quarters. But our
Part
thoughts
1
alone
maybe
won't
came
be
out in like
enough.
2005.
Where do you gun shoot? My
Or
top
6,
lieutenant,
something like that.
you Glory Boss and Melzargard will destroy him. Show him what we're made of.
And I don't even know if this came with any
Boss has unfortunately just fallen, sir.
special features.
She
I
what?
can't help, I like this so much I traded her,
Let me get
you know.
Melzargard
And if you want to,
the two of us working together, we'll wipe
you
out the
can't
intruder
see
without
it,
fail,
too
I
good.
assure you.
There's a website you can go on to, Blood Rain, thethirdreach.com, and phase4films.com, if you're interested. I watched Dracula 2000. This is actually my favorite Dracula movie, besides the old black and white one. Well, let me see. My favorite Dracula movies ever would be Dracula, the old one. Bram Stoker's Dracula. This. And okay, it's a haha comedy, but Dracula Dead and loving it. I think it's good. That's the only ones I really got into.
Our top story over City A. An enormous object.
I might have more, but it's only ones I can think of right now.
We now go live.
So I watched this one. The
Reporting
most
phase 4.
seductive evil of
The
all
city's
time
on
has
high
now
alert.
been unleashed in
All
ours.
the main roads leading into City A have been closed off.
Made in
Officials are
2000,
keeping a watchful eye.
The Masters of Modern Horror, Wes Craven presents this riveting adaptation featuring Jennifer Esposito, Omar Epps, Johnny Lee Miller, and
This
Jerry
image of a giant
Ryan,
flying object was
when a
captured
team
with
of
telephoto lens.
techno-savvy
We have a
thieves
local
break
expert
into a
here to
high-security
comment on the
vault.
situation.
They don't discover the priceless works of art. They find a crypt unopened for 100 years. Suddenly, the ancient terror of Dracula is unleashed, and his first destination is America and the exotic city of New Orleans, a place where he feels right at home. Not far behind, however, is a vampire hunter from London determined to save a young woman with whom Dracula shares his dark legacy. Commentary, deleted scenes, extended scenes, behind the scenes, auditions, storyboards, see extra trailer. I might actually have to cut this into 2 videos, I'm not sure.
He pummeled that thing with nothing but the power of his bare fists.
Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
That's a Class S hero for you. Even so.
And I think this is one that I couldn't actually tell you when it was
That
made.
won't do any good! It possesses incredible regenerative powers! And be sure not to let it hit any part of you. A single blow instantly tore my
Maybe the
entire
80s.
arm off.
Get set for the adventure of a lifetime in the hit comedy Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Rick Moranis stars as a preoccupied inventor who just can't seem to get his electromagnetic shrinking machine to work. Then, when he accidentally shrinks his kids down to give me a minute. I can't remember actually how to say that. It's got a 1 and a 4, like one of them little ones line and 4. I can't remember actually what that's called. Inch tall, quarter of an inch tall, or something like that. And tosses them out in the trash. The real adventure begins. Now the kids face incredible dangers as they try to make their way home through the jungle of their own backyard. Hurricane sprinklers, dive bombing bees, a runaway lawnmower, and much, much more. This record-breaking smash is full of amazing special effects, hilarious comedy, and wild chases, and non-stop surprises.
Hey, open the door. You've got a visitor.
I don't think it comes with any special features.
I think I broke it.
Then I watched Look Who's Talking, made in 1989. Molly is a single working mother who's out to find the perfect father for her child. Her baby Mikey prefers James, a cab driver turned babysitter who has what it takes to make them both happy. But Molly won't even consider James. It's going to take all the tricks a baby can think of to bring them together before it's too late. Amy Heckerling wrote and directed this Baby's Eye View comedy. I don't remember if that one actually came with any either. Then I watched Sleepwalkers.
Comrades! Direct physical attacks have no effect on it. All of our efforts have only
Made
been vain.
in
Let's withdraw for now.
1992.
There must be some other way we can destroy it, like using heat.
Only Stephen King, the dark genius behind Misery, The Shining, and Pet Sematary, could have written Stephen King's Sleepwalkers, a classic horror story that takes a perfect Norman Rockwell town and turns it inside out. Is this the title of the book? Because if it was, I might actually consider getting the book too. Brian Cross and Alice Craig star in this terrifying tale of modern-day vampires who prey on virtuous young women. I can't even pronounce their names right. Madichin Amik is a sexually curious virgin who falls for the new boy in school, only to learn too late that he's a life-sucking sleepwalker, mutating at will from golden boy to savage monster. stalks a Mick to feed his seductive mother. As the tension mounts and the casualties pile up, the town's tabbies gather for a final chilling showdown with the monsters in their midst, and we all know it's not nice to hurt people's felines. With cameo appearances by Stephen King and Clive Barker, Stephen King's Sleepwalkers is a sexy, sleek, and horrifyingly scary, the most frightening Stephen King movie yet.
All right, fine. I'll notify the artillery crews of your predicament. Get caught up in the barrage and die, understood?
Bonus trailers, talent files, interactive menus, production notes, and that's it.
Come down here and help me. That'd be a much
Okay, these are the movies that I borrowed from Crystal. Hopefully I can show them all. Okay. I watched both of these, Wishmaster 1 and 2. Wishmaster 1, be careful what you wish for. Wishmaster 2, evil never dies. Evil has been summoned again. I haven't watched part 3 yet. Wishmaster, magically powerful, supernaturally evil, the ancient entity known in human legend as the Jinn, can grant a person's wildest dreams, and in the process it unleashes your darkest nightmare. The mortal of this explosively terrifying special effects powered horror fantasy spectacular. Be careful what you wish for. Behind the scenes footage, documentary, and commentary, and trailer.
I just discovered something.
Part 2, when the legendary monster the Jinn is re-released, he begins his reign of terror, plunging the earth into horror and chaos. As the Jinn reaches his goal of 1,000 captured souls, it is up to Morgana to stand between the world as we know it and the terrifying creature beyond our darkest fears. I like Part 4 better. Trailer, production notes, and task career information.
Either way, you scum are dead when
oh, Part 2 was made in 1999. Part 1 was made in 1997. Again, I like Part 4 better. Oops. Hellraiser Hellworld. Evil Goes Online. The newest, most horrific tale. Made in... I hope I can tell you, maybe not. Nope. A razor-sharp, mind-blowing thriller, experience a real-life nightmare in this all-new, totally unique chapter in the terrifying and insanely popular series created by horror master Clive Barker, starring Lance Henriksen and once again Doug Bradley as the infamous Pinhead. When 5 hardcore internet gamers are invited to a special party thrown by the website Hellworld, they are about to endure a night of unspeakable terror they believed only existed in cyberspace. Fresh, entertaining, and crawling with amazing special effects. Don't miss the chilling return of Pinhead in this awesome thriller from Dimension Home Video. Ticket to Hellworld, behind the scenes look, and commentary. Yeah, I can't tell you when this was made. I don't know. It doesn't tell me. Then I watched both of these, Demonite and Bordello of Blood. I'm gonna have to find me this because I don't have Bordello of Blood.
Hey, what the debris is flying at me.
I can't tell you when both of these was made, except I can tell you that this edition was made in 2004. The hardest working stiff in showbiz, The Crypt Keeper presents a deadly double feature packed with horror, humor, sex appeal, and go for the jugular special effects that'll chill you to the funny bone. Tales from the Crypt presents Demon Knight, stars Billy Zane as a seductively evil collector when he conjures up a gruesome cadre of cadavers to bedevil the inhabitants of a rundown hotel who will make it to the morning light. William Sadler and gorgeous Jada Pinkett Smith also star. Tales from the Crypt presents Bordello of Blood, stars Dennis Miller, supermodel Denise Miller. Supermodel. Wait, what stars? Oh no. Let me get this out. Dennis Miller. That was right. I said it right. Dennis Miller. Sorry. Supermodel Angie Everhart, Erika Eleniak, I can't pronounce her last name, and Chris Sarandon in a fiendish frightmare about a house of kill repute where luscious ladies of the evening don't just take money for services rendered, they bleed you dry. I can't remember if these kind of special features or not. I'll do this one right now. Sharks, piranhas, and monsters, deep sea dangers, gigantic creatures, 6-movie pack, prehistoric predators, and flesh-eating fish.
Your smooth skin.
Mega Shark vs. Giant Octopus was made in 2009. 30,000 Leagues Under the Sea, 2007. Attack of the Giant Leeches. That has to be like way in the 60s or 70s. Beneath Loch Ness, 2001. Mega Piranha was made in 2010, I think. And Piranha, I think, was made in the same time, 60s or 70s. I know them are old. Mega Shark vs. Giant Octopus. The California coast is terrorized by 2 enormous prehistoric creatures as they battle each other for supremacy of the sea. 30,000 Leagues Under the Sea, a submarine crew comes face to face with a Captain Nemo and his underworld empire. Attack of the Giant Leeches. In a small swampland town, people are mysteriously disappearing, and a new breed of leeches is to blame. Beneath Loch Ness, the world's top scientific researchers learns why no one has lived to solve the age-old mystery of what lies beneath Loch Ness. Mega Piranha, a mutant strain of giant ferocious piranha, continues to grow as they eat their way from the Amazon to Florida. Piranha, a wildlife photographer and her brother travel to the dense and mysterious Amazon jungle and find themselves fleeing from a human poacher and flesh-eating piranha. I liked Mega Piranha and Beneath Loch Ness. That's the only 2 I really got into.
You're waking the neighbor.
I mean, I liked these 4: Shark vs. Octopus, Beneath Loch Ness, 30,000 Leagues Under the Sea, and Mega Piranha. I didn't like the old ones. I'm gonna try to get through this real fast. Frontiers. Some lines should not be crossed, and this was made in 2007. Alone in a Paris plagued by deadly riots, the young and beautiful Yasmin is looking for a way out. In her desperation, she turns to her shady ex-boyfriend. Together with his 2 thug friends, they pull off a bold heist and head for the border, with the police close behind. They hide out in a seemingly peaceful inn, but the mysterious innkeeper is hiding a secret, more terrifying than anything they could ever imagine. Trapped in an endless maze of tunnels, crawling with hungry subhuman cannibals, they must fight to survive their bloody initiation into the innkeeper's evil family cult. The only one they wanted was Yasmin. And they have nothing on here special feature-wise.
Just about there. Okay, my lord. The bombardment preparations are nearly complete.
That's all I watched right now.
Shall I proceed as ordered?
Yeah, I got it close under the buzzer.
Maybe went to the bathroom.
Yeah, you know if I watch anything else, if I get anything else, I'll show you.
Hey, Lord,